Good morning. Today is June 1st and it's my birthday. I normally don't do a lot on my birthday, but today I'm going to San Diego, explore a new city I've never been. I've always wanted to go to San Diego because there's so many record stores, record bars, record cafes there that I wanted to check out. I have a lot of these saved on my map. I've never gotten a chance to go, but today we're going and I'm excited. I'm also meeting my friends Shadi and Kate there, and we're gonna have lunch at a record bar. There are, again, a lot of record stores in San Diego, but I only have today, so I'm probably only going to check out 3 or 4 of them. It's currently 8:07. I'm going to drive down, go to a cafe called Friends of Friends first. It's also a record cafe. Super cute vibes, so I'm really excited. But yeah, today it's just going to be a chill birthday, and I want to take you guys along with me. And just to be sappy for 1 second, thank you all so much for being here, to be on this journey with me, and to celebrate my 28th birthday together. Oh my god, 28? I feel so old. 28 is such a weird age. Like, I feel kind of old, but I also feel young. I don't know. But anyways, exciting day ahead, so let's head out. Guys, I just got back from Friends of Friends. I unexpectedly spent 2 hours there. It was so fun. I was not expecting it to be so vibey. I thought it was one of those record bars or record cafes where they just play music and you can kind of just chill there. But the DJ was there, they're spinning the vinyl, like the vibe was amazing. People were just socializing there, and like people would come up to the DJs and like talk to them, and it was so, I don't know, I loved it. I saw one of the bar seats at the vinyl booth area open, so I just went and sat, and I ended up talking to one of the DJs. His name was Sal. When he started spinning it, I was like, is this city pop? Is this just one song, or is this like his whole set? And then I saw his entire box in the back. I saw Takanaka's Insatiable High laying there. I was like, oh my god, I am in for a treat. On my birthday too. I talked to him for a little bit and I told him that I was just here for one day to check out some record stores and to see my friend. And he told me that there's actually a record market happening today, not too far away from here. So of course, I'm gonna check it out. I'm just having the best day ever so far, because first of all, it's always great when you come across a good coffee shop. Second of all, there was great music. Third of all, I got to chat with someone about music, which always makes me so happy. And on top of it all, apparently there's a really great record market. So I don't know. Birthday gods exist and you can't tell me otherwise. Anyways, this is the market that he told me about. It is at a place called Salt and Butter. Bread and Salt. So instead of checking out another record cafe like I was planning to, I'm gonna go here instead, obviously, because it's a record market in San Diego. I don't know. Guys, I'm so happy. Record fair was so cute. It was smaller than I expected, just because when people say record fair, I think of like buildings and maybe like a street. But it was just a little building. I also came across one of the record stores I went to when I was in Osaka called Rare Groove Records. I didn't know they had branches here, but that's cool. Although I have to say the records there were kind of expensive, so the same record I would see in Japan would probably cost less than $10, but here they mark it up to 40 to 70 to 100. So like, I understand why it has to be marked that price of the shipping, international fee, tariff maybe, and also just how limited it is and the demand of it. But just to let you know that that is the price difference, so maybe it'll be more worth it if you just go to Japan. I did get to pick up this Aurora Sanders record. I really like his music. He is a spiritual jazz artist, so it's a little bit harder to get into. I definitely didn't like it the first time I listened to it. This is the first record I heard of his, so when I saw it, I obviously had to get it. And now we're just gonna go meet Shadi at another record bar. Or not another, I haven't been to a record bar, but I'm going to a record bar now. And she just told me our friend Kate can't make it because she suddenly has stuff come up. So it's just gonna be me and Shadi, but that'll be fun. So let's head out.
Oh, they even wrote Masha as a special. Oh, I didn't see that on there. Oh, it has flash? Yeah, that's what I did. Just asked me if that's a Labubu. It's Nibby. Labubu.
No words hold the power. Magic could cast a spell.
Another cart update. I was just at Folk Arts Rare Records. I had to look at it. I'm in love. I know I say that for almost every record store I go to. Well, no, that's not true. I say that for a lot of record stores, but there are ones that really leave an impression on me and I really want to recommend it to everyone. This is one of them. Once you enter, it feels like you get transported into like a different place at a different era. There are so many records to go through. Most of them are older and there weren't a lot of people here, but I think that record fair that I went to earlier was also hosted by them, so maybe that's why a lot of people are maybe at the fair and not here. I picked out 3 records. One of them is Just to Be Funny. The first one is the iconic Joe Pass. I love this record. His song Just Friends, I think. Yeah, that's the one that got me into this record and it's just so beautiful. I think it's just him and his guitar, but it just sounds really good. The other record is this Vince Guaraldi one. This is a classic. This is when he really showed his Latin jazz roots. This is a really iconic record of his, a really good intro to what he really can do, more than just like the Charlie Brown stuff. And lastly, the Just to Be Funny gift is this Grand Prix recording. I don't even know why this is a thing, but my cousins, they love watching F1, so I just thought it'd be funny to get them this. I don't even know what it sounds like. It just says it's the exciting racing sounds of Grand Prix Challenge of Champions. So the next store I'm gonna go to is Vinyl Junkies Record Shack. It is 7 minutes away, so let's go check out the vibe over there. Hello, a final car update. So the bad news is that was the last record store for today because it's currently 5 and I forget that stores close really early here. So that was the last one, but I had fun today. There were so many unexpected events that happened, unexpected finds, and I also had a good time catching up with Shadi. So overall, I think today was a really good day. San Diego has left such a good impression on me. I think primarily why today felt like such a good day is because I love socializing and people in San Diego are so nice. The entire vibe just feels very genuine. Talking to people, it feels like you're really getting to know them and that they're really interested in whatever you have to say. And it's so easy to talk to people. Everyone's just smiley and very laid back. So I think that's why today feels so like energizing and heartwarming and heart fulfilling. That's a little bit dramatic, but it really put me in such a good mood. So I'm really happy I got to come to San Diego today. I just feel so grateful about everything. I've mentioned this in my previous vlog before, but I feel like whenever I travel alone, I feel more introspective because I spend more time thinking about things. And I think it was really helpful to do that on my birthday because I get to think about what I want to achieve in the next year, what I'm grateful for the past year, and stuff like that. And yeah, just being in a good environment, being under good weather, seeing pretty views, talking to people, hanging out with people I care about. I mean, that's really all I could ask for my birthday. So I'm really happy. Today is such a good day. It's still early, so when I head back, I'm gonna go grocery shopping for a bit, and that'll be the end of the day. Oh, I didn't tell you about this record store that I just went to. Did I? No, I don't think I did. That record store was really cute. It felt like a little surf house and there's like a back part to it. Both buildings are very small. The front part of it had more newer records and I think some of them are quite pricey. And in the back they had a tent and in the tent they had like dollar records. So that's when you can really dig, but I didn't find anything I wanted. So I think you should still check it out because this area is super cute. So many stores around here, a lot of breweries, bars, and people are just hanging out. But I didn't personally find anything because I think I spent too much time at that folks art record store. I really like that place. Sorry, I'm like spacing out. I say I like socializing, but I also, after a long period of time, I just need to retract. So now I'm gonna go into my disassociation mode and just drive home alone with music and just think or not think about stuff. So yeah, I hope you have fun with me today and thank you for spending my birthday with me virtually. And I think that's all. I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.